Welcome back to Random Recess, y'all. It's Abed. Chris is behind the camera this time. We're really excited to bring you part 2 of our favorite barbecue spots in Austin. And today, on this recess, we're at Stiles Switch. We're here at the original location off North Lamar. We're so excited. We're hungry. Y'all know what time it is. It's recess time. All right, Stiles Switch is located here off North Lamar in North Austin in the Violet Crown Shopping Center. Fun fact, the Violet Crown Shopping Center is the oldest shopping center in Austin. It's been around since 1951. Another fun fact, if you're a fan of Matthew McConaughey, you know the movie Dazed and Confused? All right. That movie was filmed in this shopping center too. So let's go inside and show you what this restaurant's all about. We love Stiles Switch. We've come here a bunch of times and we're excited to show you one of our favorite barbecue spots. Here at Stiles Switch, they have a huge outdoor patio section. So if you want to eat outside and enjoy the weather, like today, it's a beautiful sunny day here in Austin, you can do that. They have ceiling fans to keep you cool and it's just a nice spot. Of course, they have plenty of indoor seating as well if you want to beat the heat. But you have either option here at the original location on North Lamar. Okay, we are hungry, we made it through the line, and we ordered our meats. Of course, we had to get brisket. You come to Stiles Switch, you gotta get brisket. We also got their sausage of the month, so they feature a different sausage each month, and for March, it's the chili relleno sausage, which looks packed with pepper jack cheese and chili rellenos. That looks amazing, can't wait to try that. And of course, the pièce de résistance, when you come to Stiles Switch, if you know, is the beef rib. Look at this thing, it's a dinosaur bone. This thing is massive, it's like 1.5 pounds of meat. Look how juicy it is. You can see the smoke ring, the amazing bark from the salt and pepper rub they put on it. This place is just classic Texas barbecue. Post oak smoke, salt and pepper rub, no frills, which is just what you like. But man, this rib looks incredible. It's humongous. The smoke ring is awesome. It looks juicy, it looks fatty, and it's hefty. It's a big boy. He's a thick boy. Can't wait to bite into that. Stay tuned to the end of the video where we're gonna give our random recess rating. Not only are we going to rate the restaurant itself, we're also going to rate the meats and then the sides. So 3 different ratings for here at Stiles Switch, so stay tuned. Y'all know there's only 2 things that come from Texas, steers and queers.
Texas, only steers and queers come from Texas, Private Cowboy. And you don't much look like a steer to me, so that kind of narrows it down.
And you hit the jackpot with this video. You get both. So hit that like button and subscribe to our channel. Did Abed just call me a steer? Just kidding. We already know what he meant. Abed and I aren't really saucy boys. We don't really like to put sauce on our barbecue unless it really needs it. This barbecue at Stiles does not. But they do offer a few different varieties of barbecue sauce if you're into that. They have a balsamic, and they also offer a mustard-based sauce, and then chili lime sauce. So a few different varieties of barbecue sauce if you're into that. And they're at the table for you to enjoy. All right, guys. We're gonna try the barbecue now. We're gonna be a little bit civilized about it, not just dive in face first, like we normally do. Let's try the sausage. I'm interested. I haven't had this chili relleno sausage before. It looks, like I said, it looks jam-packed with pepper jack cheese. That looks so good. All right, let's give it a shot. Wow, that's really interesting. Of course it's smoky. You get the taste of the smoke. The sausage is the perfect consistency. It's really meaty. It's not too tightly packed either, which is great. So it doesn't taste like a hot dog. It doesn't have like that hot dog texture. You get immediate pepper jack taste right off the bat. There's so much pepper jack cheese in here. It's a little spicy on the back because of the chili in here, but we've had a good chili relleno. This is exactly what it tastes like in sausage form. It's excellent. So I'm glad we got this. It's the sausage of the month, and they only have it through March. So make sure when you come to Stiles to check out what sausage they're featuring for the month, because it changes month to month. For those of you who may be familiar with Texas, Central Texas, San Antonio, you know what drink is in this cup when you eat barbecue. It's Big Red, y'all. And it just pairs with barbecue so well. It's so sweet, and it cuts through the fat of whatever you're eating. There's nothing like Big Red and barbecue. In San Antonio, they have a Big Red and Barbacoa festival, so this is a whole culture thing. But if you know, you know. Big Red with barbecue. It's the only way to go. Okay, so next we're gonna try the brisket. Again, I don't like sauce on my brisket unless it's super dry. I already know this brisket isn't dry, so I'm not gonna use any sauce. But no hate if you use sauce, that's why it's here. They give it to you for a reason. You can see it has an outstanding bark on it. Good amount of fat as well. So you don't want like super duper fatty brisket. I like a little bit more of a leaner cut. If you want extra moist, just let the cutter know how you like your brisket and where from the brisket you want it cut. They can give you super moist, they can give you extra lean. It's up to you. Wow, that just fell apart. It's so tender. Okay, that brisket is fantastic. The smoke really comes through on the first taste. What I like about this brisket, you know, a lot of people really like their brisket to melt in their mouth. I kind of like a little chew to it, honestly. Just a personal preference of mine, and this has the best of both worlds. The fat just dissolves on your tongue, but the meat really stands up, and it's not tough, it's tender, but you can still tell it's meat. So you're not just eating globs of fat, you're also eating the meat. That's what you want. But again, really smoky, super tender, like you saw, it just fell apart. Okay, I have to say, Abed always makes stuff that looks fantastic, and he of course made this barbecue sandwich, which now I want to make one. All right, now it's the star of the show, ladies and gentlemen, Brontosaurus beef rib. They call this the Cadillac on the menu, right? The Cadillac rib, it's huge. It's the star of the show. Pro tip, sometimes they'll even chicken fry this. Check out their menu. They'll say when they do that, sometimes it's like a Friday special or even during the holidays. But this chicken fried, like my heart is clogging just thinking about it. It's so good though, I have had it. It's amazing. Just to let you know, this isn't cheap either. It's about a $40 rib. It's gonna hit your pocketbook a little bit, but let me tell you, it's worth it. I was gonna cut it and be civil, but you can't just cut this. I just gotta bite into it. Let's get into it. So fatty, so tender, so meaty. The bark is awesome. It fell off the bone. It's dissolving in my mouth. I don't even have to chew it. Guys, if you haven't had a beef rib, they're totally different than pork ribs. And the way that they do it here at Stiles Switch is they perfected the art. This beef rib is heaven, and I can't wait for Abed to try it. This rib alone is worth a like and subscribe, guys. Come on, give this video a thumbs up, and subscribe to our channel. We have tons more barbecue reviews coming up, and also some more travels throughout the year, so stay tuned for some more Random Recess.
All right, it's beef rib time. Does this remind you of the Flintstones? Like that giant rib that they get when they go to the drive-in? Anyway, here we go. The beefiness of this rib, the beef flavor is so intense, it falls off the bone. You can afford it, highly recommend the beef rib. And honestly, they do it the best in town.
Just to show you how tender that rib was, look at the bone. Look at the bone, it's clean. I just pulled all the meat off. But this is how big the rib bone is. Huge, it's a brontosaurus leg. All right, so for our sides, we got potato salad and corn casserole. We're gonna try the potato salad now. It's obviously a mayo-based potato salad, nice chunks of potato in there. The potatoes are tender, it's creamy. I like that they keep, like, there's good chunks of onion in there too, which are really good. And man, this is just overall a tasty potato salad. Really solid side. The star of the sides is this corn casserole. Like I was saying, this is a mixture of kind of like cream corn and cornbread. I already know how this tastes. It's my favorite side here. It's sweet corn. The bread is delicious. Again, if you like cream corn, if you like cornbread, this is the marriage of the two. It's sweet. The corn just really shines through. It's an all-star side, you guys. Corn casserole here at Stiles Switch. Get it. Okay, we are done with our meal. We are stuffed to the brim. I'm gonna have to go walk about 2 miles to work this off, but it was totally worth it. And now it's the time you've all been waiting for, our Random Recess rating. What did we think? I think you already know from our comments throughout the video that we really enjoy Stiles Switch, but we told you we were gonna rate 3 different things. The restaurant itself, the meats, and the sides. So let's get started with the restaurant. The restaurant itself is great. I gotta give it a 9 out of 10. There's ample indoor seating as well as outdoor seating. This place can get a little bit busy, so it's nice that there's plenty of space for everybody. It's really cool on the inside as well. They have a lot of cool old pictures of old Austin, and you can really see how much Austin has changed over the years. So, gotta give it a 9 out of 10. The facilities are excellent. For the sides that we've got, I'm gonna give those a 7 out of 10. The potato salad was okay. It was good, like any other potato salad that you would get at a barbecue restaurant. Of course, the standout side was the corn casserole. I love that. If I was just rating the corn casserole, gotta give it a 9 out of 10. That's so good. It's the perfect consistency of bread to corn. It's moist, it's not dry, it's sweet, really great corn flavor. The best side here at Stiles Switch, in my opinion. All right, what about the meats, the stars of the show? For Stiles Switch, I'm gonna go 8.5 out of 10. I think the beef rib obviously is the standout here, and if you can afford it, like it is a little pricey, so if it's in your budget to get it, get it. It's one of the best beef ribs I've ever had. The meat, the beefy flavor is fantastic. It's great smoke, great bark, it's tender, it melts in your mouth, and it is huge. It's enough for 2 people to share for sure. The brisket is smoked over post oak. It's delicious, tender. It has a great bark on it as well, and doesn't even need sauce. They were all fantastic. Like I said, 8.5 out of 10 is a solid score, and I think this gets bonus points for not having to wait super long. You know, in a lot of barbecue restaurants here in Austin, you have to wait in these insanely long lines. Stiles is one of those places that you can just walk in. The line that we waited in was like maybe 10 minutes, and we were right at the Cutter station. So that automatically gets some kudos in my book. But overall, a fantastic spot. Texas Monthly has named Stiles Switch as one of the best barbecue restaurants in Texas in one of their lists. All that being said, I think the hype has died down a little bit, and this has still remained a local favorite. Locals love to come here because you kind of avoid the crowds of all of the crazy barbecue spots downtown, and the quality doesn't take a beating at all. So you get high quality barbecue without having all the crowds. What's better than that? So come check out Stiles Switch if you're here in Austin. You will not regret it. The Random Recess recommend.
All right, y'all, that's going to do it for this Random Recess restaurant review.
Yep, thanks for joining us on part 2 of our barbecue tour around Austin. Can't wait to show you more of our favorite spots that we like to chow down and enjoy some smoked meat. So stay tuned and make sure you hit that subscribe button so you can stay up to date on all of the recesses that we have coming.
Till next time,
We'll see you
on the next recess.
Bye, guys.